everyone, it is about 8:45 on Friday night and I am in the kitchen getting ready to start cooking, and no baking tonight, but prepping something for baking tomorrow. Tomorrow I am doing Disney Day at home because I have really been missing having something to look forward to, like our Disney trip, in particular our Disney trip, which we have been going on for the past few years around the end of January or late February. So I was looking back at some of our old videos and pictures, and I was just feeling kind of bummed out that we will not be going there around this time this year. So I figured I would find some way to bring the magic home. I am working in this cookbook that my sister got me for Christmas, which I'm really excited about. This is the unofficial Disney Parks cookbook, and the author is Ashley Craft. So I had seen this on TikTok right before Christmas, and I thought to myself, I totally want to buy that. And then my sister surprised me with it. So I'm making two things tonight, like I said. Right now I've actually got one thing going, which doesn't look like much, but I am making these Bengal beef skewers from Adventureland and Disneyland. So we've actually never been to Disneyland before, so I can't say that these are just like the ones in the park, but I can't get my words out. We did make these 2 weeks ago and loved them. So this is gonna be dinner for tomorrow night. So I have to make the sauce tonight, let it cool, and then let the beef marinate all night and then throughout the day tomorrow. So I'm about to add a little cornstarch slurry to the pot here, which has all kinds of things. It's got teriyaki, soy, rice vinegar, red wine vinegar, garlic powder, ginger, light brown sugar, and I think that was it. So lots of yummy Asian flavor. So I need to add this little cornstarch slurry and I'll be right back. And Gus wanted to join all of the fun, so he cried until I opened the basement door. He was down there with John. They were throwing the ball around our big empty basement. So and now he wants the vlogging stick. Say, we're bringing Disney home. Maybe you can get a hot dog tomorrow. A hot dog. A hot dog for you. Right, so sauce is done. That's gonna cool, and it has to cool before I can actually put it in with the meat and then stick it in the fridge for tomorrow evening. Could you drink any louder? Seriously? I'm working on a vlog here. I guess everyone thinks you're cute. I do too. You just hang out right there. While I wait and Gus waits for the sauce to cool down so that we can actually throw the beef in with it, I'm gonna make our breakfast for tomorrow morning. And I forgot to mention that this is the only recipe that is not going to be in the cookbook. So we're making the Bengal beef skewers for dinner tomorrow night, and then I have two other recipes that we're gonna make from the unofficial Disney Parks cookbook. This one is actually an official recipe from the Disney Parks blog. It is the Chips Sticky Bun Bake from Garden Grill. We went to Garden Grill for breakfast for the first time, I think 2 years ago. And as soon as we sat down and they brought out that warm cast iron skillet with the sticky bun bake in it, we were in heaven. It was so good. It's probably the best cinnamon roll we had the whole trip, because we definitely ate a few, but I've been dying to make this for quite some time. So now is the time. It does require quite a few ingredients and it has quite a few steps. So that's why I'm making the dough tonight. I'm gonna prep it, put it in the fridge, and then in the morning I'll take it out and let it rise a little bit, come to room temperature, and bake it. So I'm gonna get everything set up on the counter. I'm sure Gus will be delighted to help out. I think I've got everything out here. I'm sure that I forgot a tool or some ingredient, but this is definitely gonna take a while. It is now 9:26. I did decide to replace that kitchen towel with my Mickey Mouse one. My sister My sister knows how much I love Disney, and she gave me these, I can't remember when. Oh, you know what, it might have been with our housewarming gift this year when we moved in. Either way, really excited about them, and I think that they are perfect for this vlog. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the dough so that I'm not up all night long making cinnamon rolls, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the WDW Today YouTube video on our living room TV. It's the one where when you walk into your resort room, they have it going all the time. It just like tells you what's happening throughout the day, but the music is really nice. I like it. It's instrumental. It's just kind of a fun background. So I'm gonna put that on. Gus is there because he was let outside and did something naughty. So he'll come out of timeout in a moment. This is gonna be a late night, just like it is at Disney, but the sticky bun bake is done. I'm not sure if I did it right. I think it's supposed to be very similar to monkey bread. I've actually never made that before. I know what it looks like, but it's kind of just like a pile of yummy cinnamon buttery bread. So I think that this is what it's supposed to be like. I'll show you what it looks like. It's not very pretty. So I'm really hopeful that when it bakes up, it looks like that. We're gonna get there. Yeah? I'm not sure. I wish I had a circular cake pan. I think I could have like piled it in a little bit better. I have a bundt pan, but I wasn't so sure how that would work out. So they said that the 9x13 was fine, so that's what we're going with. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in our fridge that does not have a ton of room right now, so I'm gonna make room, and then I'm gonna cut the beef, put it in the marinade, and hopefully get to go to bed. It is 11:16 and the kitchen is officially closed for the night, and I am tired. That did take a while. I knew it would, but it's gonna be so fun tomorrow. It's gonna be worth it. It's all gonna be delicious. So I'm just nervous for the sticky bun bake. I hope it looks pretty. Obviously, I just want it to taste good, but I also hope it looks pretty. So we will see. But before I hop into bed, I want to show you my snazzy Mickey Mouse pajamas. And if you hear Gus, he's chewing on one of his Benny Bones because he lost a few teeth this week and his gums are really hurting. So he's gnawing on that. But okay, here are the pajamas. So John and I found these at Costco, and I actually have another pair that's light pink with Minnie Mouse on it. But this is what it looks like. It's just these little Mickey Mouse silhouettes with some stars. And then at the bottom it has this little tie so you can keep nice and warm. And then the edge of the sleeves or the cuffs have this little elastic. It's not too tight or uncomfortable, but then the pants are very similar and they are joggers. So they have the elastic waistband and then the little cuff at the ankle. They're nice soft cotton. They're super lightweight, but also at the same time nice and cozy for winter, and I'm sure that I will be bringing them on our next Disney vacation. But I'm going to put these on and head to bed, and I'll see you guys bright and early. Say goodnight, everybody. See you real soon. Good morning, everyone. It is officially Disney day at home. I'm excited for today. It's not quite as exciting as actually being at Disney, but it's fun to have something planned after not being able to plan a whole lot of anything for quite some time. So Gus is ready to go. Aren't you, bud? I wanted to wear one of my Disney t-shirts today that I normally would wear to the park, but it is so windy and cold outside, and that's definitely keeping the house a little chilly. So I've got a comfy sweatshirt on, but I do have my little Mickey Mouse silver studs in today, and I'll show you some comfy loungewear later. But we've got our yummy chips sticky bun bake in the oven. We'll see how pretty this actually turns out. And I know that, I don't know if you saw the clock, it is actually 11:18, so it's almost good afternoon. But we have been up for a while. I had a mentorship meeting this morning with Blair Lamb. If you have never watched her channel and you like Disney, definitely go check her out. But she's got so much great stuff, great content on there, and she's helping me to grow my channel. So we had a great conversation, and it's just gonna be a really good day already. So the fire is on, the oven is producing all kinds of yummy cinnamon, dough, butter, and sugar smells. Gosh, it smells good. We are, as soon as that's done, we are going to sit down and eat our brunch at this point. Lunch might be pushed back a little bit on our schedule of things to do today. And I'll show you what we're gonna watch while we eat our breakfast. Okay, so don't mind the fact that we don't have a TV/media stand yet. I want to find a cute little antique one, and that requires us to actually go looking at antique shops, which we have not done. So we'll get there. But if you go on Disney Plus, if you have Disney Plus, and you go to the search on the side, the Explorer has all these categories, and the first one is scenescapes and ambiances. And they have this Disney Parks Sunrise series. And you can watch the sunrise at Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, and Epcot, which is super cool. So we're gonna have this on, at least in the background. Obviously it's not, it's 11:30, so it's definitely not sunrise time, but I think we'll do the Epcot one since Garden Grill is at Epcot. Here is the deliciousness. It looks so good. It smells so good. And I'll have John do the, what is it, the fancy icing video, like the pour over. Oh. So we'll put that video in now.
Probably too hot for me. Probably
no, it's not.
My tongue on camera.
What do you think?
I'll be back. Give me a few minutes to just demolish this.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Does it taste like it? I think it does.
I think it tastes better. It has like the same consistency, where like it's soft, and then it has that slight kind of crunchy edge, and that like little chew.
Oh,
but it has a little bit more flavor.
It's just like it, which it should be because it's from the Disney Parks blog. This one's not from the cookbook. 10 out of 10. We're gonna probably have this a lot of leftovers, or not, I don't know. And just like after a big meal at Disney, we are both crashing. And we would normally take a nap around this time after being at the park all morning, right? Right?
You talking to me?
Yeah!
I'm gonna be taking my post-breakfast nap. I had so much of that good stuff.
So we're gonna rest for a little bit. We're supposed to be thinking about lunch, but I don't think that's gonna happen for a little bit. So we're gonna nap. And little Gus is gonna take a nap too. Gus is still sleepy. In and out. But it's time for lunch. So going back to the cookbook, for lunch we are having bacon, macaroni and cheese hot dogs from Casey's Corner in Magic Kingdom. So for this, we really just need to grill some hot dogs. We're gonna grill hot dogs indoors, but I need to create the macaroni and cheese, which is pretty minimal. It's just a roux, you know, your standard roux, milk, cheese, and then add your elbow macaroni in. And then we already cooked some bacon to put on top. So we'll do that. We might add some crinkle cut fries. Actually not crinkle cut because we forgot to get those, but normal French fries if we feel like it. We're still kind of full, but we are pressing on. This hot diggity dog wants a hot dog. I'm sorry, you can't have hot dog. Maybe you can have a plain hot dog, but you cannot have this one. All right, here is the mac and cheese hot dog. It looks a lot bigger because this is a top sliced bun, but I don't know if I'm gonna eat all of this. John is doing bacon bits on his. I did not want bacon bits, and we just cannot eat French fries right now. So we did not make those, but we're gonna watch this Disney, it's like a classic short. It's Goofy's How to Play Baseball, since these hot dogs would be served at Casey's. Oh yeah, and we have our refillable mugs. John's got his from 2 summers ago. We're gonna eat and watch TV. Cheers. It's game time! Woo.
No,
We've still got our mugs. We're refilling them on our own, not at a fountain station. But it's still good. I forgot to drink. Oh well, it's too late. Here's the game we're playing. I don't know if I told you about this. Here's what happened. I was scrolling on TikTok, and all of a sudden I saw Disney World Escape Room. And so immediately I liked it and saved it for this very moment. So it's from themouselets.com. I'm looking at my computer right now. I believe that it's 3 siblings who just love Disney. So they created this. It's like a Google form escape room type thing, if you've ever done one of those before. And I was reading about it on their website. They have several versions. They have Escaping Magic Kingdom. Then there's a Haunted Mansion Murder Mystery, which sounded really fun. They have Escaping Epcot and Hollywood Studios as well. But I was reading that the Hollywood Studios one is for experienced escape room people, which is not us. So we're gonna start with Magic Kingdom, since we were kind of doing that whole Magic Kingdom theme with Casey's Corner here at lunch. Here, I'll read you the scene, like set the stage. It's 10 p.m. in Magic Kingdom. I feel like you should say that in a dark voice.
It's 10 p.m. at Magic Kingdom.
After a long day in Magic Kingdom, you head to Tom Sawyer's Island before the park closes. Before you know it, it's 10 p.m. and all the guests are gone. Magic Kingdom is officially closed and you are trapped on Tom Sawyer's Island. Oh no! As you make your way round the island, you notice some items on the ground. A park map, some loose papers, a Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom playing card, and an old receipt. Are these clues to get out of the park? Dun, dun, dun! So now I'm like, we're looking at the screen and there's all kinds of images, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna time this actually and see how long this takes us. Like I said, it's supposed to be the easiest one. Here we go. We escaped the Magic Kingdom and we are headed back to our resort. It was really fun. This was it was definitely a good one for beginners, escape room people.
Not good at it.
We're not good at it.
You have to like get yourself in the mind state to prepare, I don't know, like mentally to really tackle it. I think once you're ready to tackle it mentally,
You
You
start
don't give
putting
up
all
as
the
easily.
pieces together.
And you get a little bit more creative in your problem solving.
This was really fun though. So I didn't want to actually record us talking about it because if you want to try it out, I don't want to spoil it for you. So they have a couple other ones. I think I already mentioned that, the Hollywood Studios one, Epcot, and then I think there's an Animal Kingdom one that's going to be coming. But they also have a Haunted Mansion Murder Mystery one. My camera's going to stop, so hang on. So we were able to do this all on my computer. Again, it was just through a Google form. And then we opened up the separate tab with our backpack, which had some cool tools and things that we needed to be able to solve the clues. And I also did get a notebook with a marker just to be able to
Jot things down.
jot things down and like put our ideas visually on paper, which was helpful. But it was lots of fun. We might take a quick stretch break here and do another one, and we'll let you know how that one goes. So it's around 6:43 and we did end up playing the Epcot escape room, or at least we started it. About 3 clues or 3 challenges in, I started to feel a little tired, and I was like, let's just get the hint, keep going. And John said, let's pause it. That way we can come back and play later. So I still have them up on my computer. It's Google form, it's not timed or anything. So you can kind of walk away from it and then come back just like we did. So I am excited to finish that up later today or even tomorrow if we feel like it. But I'll link those in the description box below. I think that we'll probably do some of the more challenging ones in the coming weekends if we want to, but lots of fun, especially for the Disney lovers out there. There were a few other things that I did today to kind of make it feel a little bit more special, and I've shared one of these before. It's this first one. So these are the Magic Candle Company fragrance oils, and I've talked about these 4 before. These are all scents that are inspired by scents from the resorts and parks, both at Disney World and Disneyland, I believe. So these ones I've already shared with you, so really quickly, Banshee Flight, Flying Over Orange Groves, Confectionery, and Churro. I definitely talked about those in a weekend vlog or something. But the new ones I got for my birthday last month, this is the one I'm diffusing right now. It's the Orleans scent, so Port Orleans French Quarter, and it totally smells like their lobby, which I love how it smells. And these just go in any diffuser that you have, but it smells delightful, and all I need is the sound of the waterfall at Port Orleans French Quarter in their waterfall. Their water fountain, it smells and sounds just tranquil. This one is the Sea Salt H2O scent, so like all of their bath and body products that they keep at their resorts. This one is Destino, so Grand Destino Tower, and their lobby also smells amazing if you haven't been there before. And then the last one is Beach Resort. So those ones are really fun. I don't know if I have diffused Beach Resort yet, but I really wanted to do Orleans today. And then another thing I did, I put this little pillow on our bed. We usually have this in our guest room. My mom got this for me when we were down at Disney together as a family. Let's see, that was summer of 2019. So she got it there and had it shipped home, and then it was just a big surprise on Christmas morning because I had admired it. I think it was at World of Disney in Disney Springs. So I've definitely seen variations of this pillow online, so definitely check it out and see if it's still on the store online. I'll take a look. If it is, I'll link it down below. And then another Christmas present. My family knows I like Disney. My sister gifted me this H2O set. So it is the shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and lotion. I used the body wash and lotion today when I was getting ready, and it does smell, I mean, it's the same product, so of course it smells exactly the same, but it just smells so good and refreshing. And I love the inside of this box. It says, we've bottled up that vacation smell, which is totally true. So I think I actually might keep them in the box when I'm not using them because I don't want to run through them super quick, but really fun and just again, the scent kind of brings you to that place. I'm not sure when our next trip to Disney will be. I'd really like to go in October. We've never been at that time before, and I think it'd be really fun to see everything all decorated, and it would kind of avoid that super hot time during July and August, and I think even to September. I know Florida is warm in general, but just that really, really humid time in the summer. But when we are not at Disney, I usually keep all of my things in this little tote bag, and my sister purchased this for herself several years ago. I don't even remember when it was from, but it's actually a really nice quality tote. It's got a little zipper and a pouch inside, but I just keep everything tucked away in here that is Disney parks related. That way when we do start planning a trip and we are getting things together, getting ready to pack, it's all ready to go. So there were a few things that I just wanted to share that I keep in here all the time. This little pouch, I got this with an Etsy order, and as I was talking today about not having a sweatshirt, I realized that I do have a sweatshirt that's Disney, but I can't find it. So it must be in a suitcase still from when we moved. But I have this little pouch that I like to keep my very full pin lanyard in, and I have a pin, I think, from almost every trip we've been on. I've definitely tried to get a pin lately for all of our trips, and they're not all on here because I ran out of room, so I need to get a new one. But my oldest pin, I was just looking, is from 1996, and then there's a close one, 98. So definitely really fun memories here, and then just like seeing some of the older logos. And this was fun. I remember making this in Disney Springs at the time. It was Downtown Disney, and it was from 2004, and I like chose little charms that went on it. So lots of fun. And then over here we have our Disney planning binder. I just kind of keep all of our old schedules and, you know, park days and maps and things like that in there. We got some hand sanitizer this Christmas from family members, so we will definitely be using that on our next trip. And then this was from my mom. They're just it's a little pack of tissues, but you know, it's cute and it's convenient, and it has Mickey on it, so we got that. But I am especially excited because I got my very first pair of ears this Christmas, and they are from Bippity Boppity, I don't know if I said that right, Bippity Boppity Brooke, and I am so pumped about them. And it says created with magic for Paige Fall on the inside. It has my name, so love them, so excited, and I can't wait to wear them. And the very last thing that I can't wait to wear is this rain jacket. It was a Disney Columbia collab, and I saw Bippity Boppity Brooke, I saw Brooke wearing this on one of her Instagram stories, and I immediately sent it to my mom. Unfortunately, they don't sell these anymore, but I sent it to my mom because I'm gonna have to put this down. Check this out. The best part about this rain jacket is that it has Mickey ears built in. So I think they're super cute, and you can actually tuck them. There's like 2 little slits in the back, so you can tuck them for, you know, when you just don't want to look like Mickey Mouse, if you just want to wear it on a normal day. But I like them very much. And then it's got like his signature red and black and yellow colors, and I need to fiddle with the brim of this a little bit, but super fun, and I look forward to wearing it hopefully very soon. Hey Gus. Bye Gus. So the skewers are all ready, and I also did some zucchini with olive oil, salt, and pepper. And I've got some pineapple actually on the stove, so we had a little snag, but just like in Disney, we're going to roll with it. So John purchased 2 propane tanks from Walmart, and he purchased them pretty recently. He went outside to turn the one on, wasn't working, then he had the backup, and then that one's not working. So we're not sure if it's our grill or if Walmart is not filling the tanks properly, or if the tanks have an issue. So we're gonna get that sorted out another day, but we are not going to let this stop us from eating a great meal. So kebabs, since they're already skewered, I don't want to take them off. I think the quickest way to get those done is just going to be to throw them in the oven on this cookie sheet. The zucchini I'm going to do in the air fryer, which I do all the time anyway. And then, like I said, pineapple is on the stovetop. We're going to do some rice, and it'll still be good. I'm also going to do some sauteed tomatoes, or not sauteed, but like blistered tomatoes, just with a little olive oil, salt, and pepper too. So oven is on, we got to get rolling. We'll show you our plates when we are sitting down to eat. It looks really, really good. Here is my plate. And I don't believe that in Disneyland this is served on a plate. I think that the beef skewers are part of like a quick service restaurant, so they would actually come on the skewer. But got my pineapple, my air fried zucchini, some tomatoes, a little bit of rice, and our baked Bengal beef skewers. But we're gonna enjoy our meal, and then we'll be back for more Disney fun. So here is our last Disney recipe that we are making today. This is gonna be our nighttime snack slash dessert. We are making this yummy caramel popcorn from the Germany Pavilion in Epcot. That Werther's caramel shop is so good, and I wish that I could go in and watch them make this popcorn, but we're gonna make it here instead. All right, it's a little loud, but the air popper's going. We've got some caramel here. Gonna be honest, we couldn't find corn syrup at the store, so we ended up melting some Werther's soft candies, and we're hoping that this goes according to plan. Popcorn is popping away. Already got a Rogue one. This will be fun. And what we're gonna do is put the popcorn in here, and we're gonna shake it with the caramel really carefully with the oven mitt, and hopefully it'll be good. The popcorn just went everywhere. But Gus is having a field day. Look. Oh. Well, I think that will do anyways, but it definitely, man, that happened a lot faster than I thought it would. It's actually my sister's machine that I borrowed from her just for this today, but popcorn tastes good. Time to get shaken. Is it a popcorn ball? Basically. No! Oh no! Careful, that could be hot.
Okay.
So we're gonna have caramel drizzled popcorn. I had a feeling that would happen. I think that the recipe that's actually in the book gives that hard shell and is super thin. More of like a true like candy melt. So I forgot to mention that I switched into another piece of clothing for the evening. This is also from Costco, like the pajamas I showed you last night. And it was kind of a joke when we bought it, because it's essentially a Snuggie, if you remember what those are. But it's like a tunic one, so it goes over your head. I feel like Snuggies were like you put them on like a front apron. But it is really soft and cozy, so I threw this on. It's got Mickey's all over it, kind of upside down, right side up, but it's very cozy. Update on our popcorn, it did not go as planned. Melting down the soft caramels did not work, and I figured that the author of the cookbook would have just written that if it was successful, but they're just too tacky, and so it basically turned into a caramel popcorn ball. So yeah, we're gonna have air pop popcorn and caramels, just not together, and we'll try the popcorn another time. But it was still funny because we were like smacking our teeth together because the caramel was so sticky. But we had a great day overall, and I'm looking forward to doing something like this again and trying some more recipes, finding more activities to do at home. But it was nice just to do something different than just a regular old Saturday. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you had some fun checking out our Disney day at home. We're gonna watch WandaVision now to kind of close out the night. We've started that series and we are into it. Bless you, Gus. So that is it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.